Today we're going to take a look at whose and whose. What's the difference? 今日は whose と whose の勉強をします。どう違いますか? Whose と whose. Whose and whose have the same pronunciation. The pronunciation is exactly the same. If you're listening to this in a question, you can't tell by the first words. The first two words have the same pronunciation. Both are whose. The WHOSE asks about possession. Possession is whose things. These are whose pen is this? This is my pen. This asks about possessions. The second whose is a contraction of who is, short form. We're making a short form of be verb and who and whose. This asks about who it is. Who is this person? Is the difference. この whose とこの whose は同じ発音がある。同じです。一生懸命聞いても区別できない。whose とこの whose と whose の発音同じだから。最初の whose OSE の方は所有について聞いている。誰のものですね。2番目の方は who プラス B 動詞の省略。誰ですか? それは誰ですか? を聞くんですね。Who is that? Who's that? の違いですね。So, for example, whose pen is that? It's mine. そのペンは誰のですか? 私のです。最初のですね。We can also use whose in a plural situation. So we can say whose pens are those is also okay. But we need to use plural forms of the noun and the verbs. And for our answer, we would say they. They are mine. So we use whose to ask about possession. So whose の方は所有について聞いてるんですね。単数の時と複数の時にも使えるんですね。And looking at the second whose is a short form of who is. So who is that? That is John. When we're asking who somebody is, who is that person? I don't know them. That is John. Is this whose? But the pronunciation is the same. もう一つの whose の方は誰ですかを聞いてるんですね。Who is that? それは誰ですか? それは John です。でその時は whose の省略ですね。who plus B 動詞の省略ですね。If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below.